Hola, welcome back, my friends and my family. Right? Let's do giving a little tungsten talk for today. Okay. Shout out to SSP Weld for this badass case. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, we'll do another video about cups and stuff like that, right? But for today, we talk about tungsten. All right. Now, my personal use is always 332, right? We have 1/16 tungsten, 332, 1/8, and I'm not even sure if they make it bigger than 1/8. I'm sure they do. I've never used it, right? Now, personally, my go-to 99% of the time is 332, okay? I weld with 332 all the time, unless I'm welding aluminum, you know, and a thicker aluminum, then I always go 1/8. It'll hold the tip a little better, and it just works better for aluminum. Now, again, this is what I use here at work. This is 2% thoriated, okay? 332. Now, you can weld anything with this, right? That's why it's good. That's why a lot of people use the red, okay? As you can see, red tip, right? Why is it good? Because you could do DC negative, and then you could jump right into AC with it. Same tungsten, does not matter. It will weld. Although, given this brand, it does not hold the tip too well. So you got to keep sharpening over and over again, and pay for what you get. It's a cheaper tungsten. It's still 2%, and but yeah, all right. That's the difference between the good stuff. Okay. Now, 2% is, again, like I said, you can use it for anything. Okay. That's why a lot of people use it, but it is banned in a lot of states because it is radioactive. So it's not the best stuff for you. Okay. But I've been using it for years, and you know, I'm still breathing and I'm still alive. So it is what it is, right? Now, the good stuff. This is my personal go-to. This is the best of the best. This is CK laser tungsten. All right. This is green tipped. All right, got a green tip on it. I'll let you see it, what it looks like, even though it's backwards. But now this is what I use on my personal jobs, side work and stuff like that. Now the difference is, one, this will hold a point for a while, for a long time. It just holds up a lot better. You can do a lot more welding with it without, you know, running back and forth, sharpening. But again, you're going to pay a little more money, right? But you pay for what you get when it comes to tungsten. So yeah, definitely makes a difference. Again, this is 332 CK laser tungsten. This is the bee's knees. Okay. Now, let's talk about how I sharpen my tungsten. Give me a second. All right, now, tungsten tips. All right, I've always used a long taper, right, on my tungsten tip. Now, the smaller your tip, okay, the tighter your arc's going to be. All right, I think that's how it goes. Yeah, smaller tip, tighter the arc, right? So this is going to spread it out a little bit more. Now, you're probably better off having a smaller tip. This is just the way that I taught myself over time out in the field. I never had anybody show me how to sharpen tungsten. You know, I was always taught just put a point on it, and I started doing it like this, and it has the long taper. Also, as you can see, length. Okay, now, I personally like to use, right, the short cap. Not the shortest, but the middle size, the medium sized cap, right? Why? Why do I like this cap? Because when you're out in the field and you know, you're welding in tight spots, you don't have all your gear next to you. Your truck's 50 yards away or something, right? And you keep boogering up your tungsten. You got to keep, you know, getting a new one, right? Instead of running all the way back to the truck, resharpening it or whatever, or if you're up in a pipe rack or something, you need to keep rocking and rolling. Time is money. You got to get the job done. So, out in the field, I've always liked to cut, that's why a lot of people, we cut these in half. Cut these in the middle, right? And then we sharpen all ends. So if you have a full one like this, you can sharpen both ends, but you gotta have the big back, okay? Now, you're welding with a full-size one, you booger it up out in the field, you can pull it out, flip it over, bang, rock and roll. But again, you get two chances, that's it, okay? Now, you split it in half. Not only do you have 2 more chances now you got 4 ends, right? So now you can booger this one up, flip it, booger it up, and then you got another one, bang, bang, right? And also, with the shorter cap, you can get in tighter spots, okay? And with this cap here, you can get in 99% of spots. Every once in a while, you'll have to put the little baby short cap on to get in some real tight spots, but again, for the majority, you will be fine with the medium cap here. That is why you see a lot of people probably use these, a lot of pipe welders maybe. This is my personal preference, and that is why I like to use this one. So yeah, and I think it looks better. And again, it's not, you don't have this giant thing sticking out. It's not in the way. It ain't hitting everything. It's just nice and comfortable, clean looking, bing, bang, boom, right? So yeah, any other questions? You know the deal. Leave some comments. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff, right? Let's go.